talk now to our Ukraine correspondent, Gulliver Cragg. He joins us now from Mykolaiv, just slightly further east from Odesa. Gulliver, just update us from the latest we're hearing of this ship then, apparently in the process, if you like, of leaving the port of Odesa there.
I'm sorry, I have to correct you, Stuart. I'm actually in Kiev. I was in Mykolaiv a couple of days ago, but I've come back to the capital now. But yes, this ship left about 3/4 of an hour later than was originally scheduled this morning, and a few days later than people had been hoping for. Originally, there was some hope that a ship might leave one of the Ukrainian ports on Friday. A lot of anxiety in Ukraine about whether this deal is really going to work out. So certainly it's a positive piece of news today. The Razani is to sail with its 26 tons of corn on board, first of all to Istanbul. There's a joint coordination centre as set up according to the terms of the agreement signed in Istanbul on the 22nd of July. There will be inspections there before the ship can then sail on to its destination in Lebanon. Now, this Razani was not supposed to be the first ship to set sail under the terms of this deal, and Odesa was not supposed to be the first port to be used. There are 3 ports covered in this deal, and what was originally announced was that the first port to open would be Chornomorsk, which is in Odesa region, but a bit further south from Odesa, sometimes regarded as part of the greater Odesa, but nevertheless a separate port from Odesa. And the ship that was supposed to be the first one to set sail from there a few days ago, we haven't had any news about that and whether it's going to leave in the coming hours or days, or what the situation is there at all.
Gulliver, there's more intense military action, isn't there, elsewhere in the country, still going on, of course?
Well, yes, in Mykolaiv, actually, where I was a couple of days ago, and where yesterday one of Ukraine's richest men, the agriculture magnate Alexei Vodatorsky, was killed in his home by a missile strike. That city has come under fire again overnight. The regional governor there says that several residential houses were hit and also part of a hospital was damaged. So Mykolaiv is being pummeled, and also Nikopol further to the north, but still in southern Ukraine. That's part of Dnipro region. And Ukrainian analysts and military figures think that all this is part of Russia's efforts to try to stop Ukraine staging its counteroffensive to try to retake the occupied Kherson region. Ukraine's military intelligence are also reporting that the Russians have been sending reinforcements to Kherson region and Zaporizhia region, which is also in the south, away from eastern Ukraine, in order to buttress up their defences against this much announced Ukrainian counteroffensive.
Gulliver, thanks very much. Gulliver Cragg, correspondent, talking to us there, as he said, from Kyiv. Now, with the war in Ukraine,